How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with some Polish champagne up in this piece in the form of Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. It's their Grodziskie. Yeah, this is a Polish-style smoked beer brewed entirely with oak smoked wheat malt. Coming in at 3.2% alcohol by volume, thank you very much. God damn. So we'll see what happens here. In the mood for a little smoke jammer, 3.2%. That is the definition of a little smoke jammer. We'll see what's what. So, little scene on there in the old Lake Wallenpaupack. Little campfire. Yeah. Don't hate the label. Very light. I mean, much lighter than what I typically expect from a Grodziskie. I don't know how to pronounce that perfectly, so I kind of stumble through it like I know what I'm doing. It's got this paleness to it that's just a little bit lighter than what you typically expect. The beer is typically light, but just a little bit more yellow in color here. But with ABV in at 3 and change, I'm not going to sit here and bemoan it or anything like that. Just under pinky finger, what it's like to be head. Decent carbonation on it, as you'd come to expect with a nice Polish smoked beer. How about that? Let's get a nose. I mean, it does have a nice big kind of wheat, almost wheat-like base characteristic. Definite wheat base characteristic. And a decent smoke level, but you have to keep in mind, we're talking about 3.2% here. It smells more like a foreign change beer eking towards 5, so it's got a nice wheat malt base. There's a soft little smokiness kind of going on in there. Yeah. I'm liking that nose in the sucker. When was this canned? This was canned exactly. Is this exact? No, just over a month ago. Okay, almost exactly a month ago, but definitely looks like a summer chugger. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah. I mean, you keep having to think about the ABV level on this beer. When you're talking about 3.2%, that's where you kind of get your jumping off point. That's where you start to think about and talk about what you're kind of getting from a beer here. And I'm just getting this really nice, vibrant kind of wheat base. Obviously, it's not a wheat beer in the sense that it has this kind of bubblegum or kind of banana kind of phenolic you get from a typical kind of German or even like a Belgian-style wheat beer. It is really nice, almost toasty kind of wheat base to it. That's quite vibrant for its ABV level. Crispy boy level drinkability, nice carbonation, spritzy but not over the top, champagne-y like, and really does have this meaningful but gentle, and I can't stress it enough. It's there. The smoke is there. It's not going to be missed, but at the same time, it's not super overpowering. Very much same in the line of, say, like your Schlenker Helles, that kind of thing. Though that level of smoke you're getting on it, as opposed to something a little bit bigger, a little bit beefier. Again, ABV level in mind, it's rather impactful, and it's quite nice actually. To be honest with you, that might be the best beer I've ever had from Wallenpaupack Brewing. I've really dug what I've had from those guys. There's been a couple misses here and there, but for the most part, the cream ale's epically fantastic. A lot of their beers really are quite tasty. And this is honestly, but for me, being a low ABV junkie I am, and me just getting down with this style of beer, it's kind of just perfect for me. And I think, like I said, one of the better ones I've had from these guys. Really tasty stuff. Grain leads the way here. That smoke follows shortly behind with this real purposely kind of subtly kielbasa, kind of beefy, kind of fatty smokiness. And this really nice crisp kind of mouthfeel with a subtle little bittering I didn't even talk about yet to kind of just bring it all home, done and done. Isn't one of the better itty-bitty smoked beers that I've had as of late. Let's call it that. Yes. I mean, this is really good. This is, is it like Schlenker level stuff? Maybe not. Maybe a little too sharp. Maybe something, maybe the romanticism of the Schlenker is what really makes me like that one. I don't know, but it's up there. Let's put it that way. Value and availability. I think I paid $13 for a 4-pack of this. I mean, that's kind of market value this day when it comes to beer in general. You would love to see this closer to 10, 11. Sure, it's a smoke malt, but it's 3.2% beer. I dig it. And, I'm not angry paying that price point, but I'm saying if it was $11 for 4-pack, I'd be buying this every day and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like those beers, the Schlenker Helles, the Lenten beers of the world, if those are your jams, those low ABV, subtly smoked, sneaky smoke jammers, you will love this. So there we go. Reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little Wallenpaupack right now. Let me know if you've had this one, please. Hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.